Hi everybody, my name is Adam Shamil, your host for Tabin, Protect, Produce, Restore, and in the next few episodes, I will be showing you around one of WWF Malaysia's priority landscape, Tabin, and the many amazing works being done by the guys here. And on this particular episode, I will be bringing you on a journey to witness the restoration works being done in Tabin to replant trees in degraded forests and to create an ecological corridor which is crucial for wildlife. Let's go. Hi Daphne, how are you doing today?
Hi Adam, I'm doing great.
Great. So, what are we doing here today?
So today we're going to replant this degraded Bagahang ecological corridor here.
So what is a degraded riparian and what is the current situation here at the moment?
The current situation, as you can see here, it's degraded. It lacks the former native, more complex vegetation that actually serve a lot of ecological benefit. Riparian is derived from the word ripa, from a Latin word which means riverbank. So the former more complex riverbank is now degraded and we want to restore it.
There is a vast amount of area here in Bagahang, but why specifically choose riparian?
So riparian has always been the key area for identified as priority for climate change adaptations, because the ability for riparian to span the climatic gradients.
You know, it might sound easy, but it's quite challenging as well, isn't it?
So yes, planting trees is the easy part. Keeping them alive till the age that they are able to fend themselves are the challenging part. So we hope in future this will become a dispersal corridor for climate-induced species as a microclimatic refuge from the rising temperature, which actually is already happening. So Adam, today we're going to plant all these seedlings.
Wow, what are the usual tree types used for the riparian restoration and why?
So we're going to plant in riparian, so we're going to plant riverine species which can tolerate some floods. Some of the selected species, such as the ficus, are considered to be a keystone species. They sustain a population of various seed dispersers that feeds on the fruits. So ficus is a prominent component in riparian zones, actually contributing to bank stability, which also is one of our objectives to slow down the rapid erosion in the project areas. So all the selected species will fit into some of the criteria to achieve our goals for this corridor. So our short-term goals is a physical and continuous passage to link Tabin Wildlife Reserve and Sila Bukan Forest Reserve, erosion mitigations and reclamation of the degraded area for our long-term goals, which take I think decades onward, is the rehabilitations of this particular riverine system.
And I am done. I am going to name him, it has a gender right now,
yeah.
The Adams tree, and I will definitely come back someday, and I hope by the time I reach here again, it would have grown into a very big tree. It's raining already. Let's go. Bye-bye. See you. Whew. I was told that some of the seedlings we planted today came from a nursery here in Tabin, which is managed by Bora. And I am here to speak to Field Manager Dr. Zainal Zainuddin to find out more.
Hi Adam, welcome to Sabah Ficus Germplasm Center. This was established partly in 2010 and for the purpose of feeding the rhinos that we have here. We have about 4 of them, and when Iman died in 2019, this center was sort of converted to become a site for propagation of various species of ficus for the purpose of feeding other wildlife species and for restoration work.
So Dr. Zainal, I understand that this is actually the largest collection of ficus in Malaysia, but why particularly ficus?
Okay, yes, you're right. This is the largest living collection of ficus species in Malaysia, and the reason being ficus are considered keystone species, meaning it's consumed by the whole range of biodiversity, right from the elephants to even the snails on the ground. They all feed on ficus fruits in particular, and here we have over 90 species of ficus, and we sort of have acquired the Malaysian Book of Records for having the largest living collection of ficus in Malaysia.
For us, humans, right?
Yes.
We would always associate ficus with, superstitious belief, right?
Yes, that's true. That's true. So that is one of the hindrance that we are facing now. Is people regard ficus as a taboo. They do not want a ficus plant in their vicinity. But eventually, with a good marketing of the use of ficus as a keystone species, we hope that would sort of slowly be removed from people's thinking. And whenever we provide training, we instill that point that this is nothing superstitious, and in fact, it is the best of the plant species for the biodiversity.
I have been meaning to ask you about the rhinos that went extinct. What do you think, in your personal opinion, are the lessons that we can learn from that?
We always do too little and too late, and we always too late. And this goes for not only the rhino species and many other species in the past that went extinct. We acted too late, and we do too little things to try and prevent any extinction, as you mentioned, for the Sumatran rhino. And we keep doing the same thing, and we expect a different result. That's not going to work for other species. Yeah, even though we still have time for other species that are going to get extinct, if we don't change our attitude, we don't change our plans, we don't change our strategy, we will lose them.
It is such an important lesson for us mankind, and it is one that we should not repeat in the future for the sake of our future generation. If you'd like to know more about other terrestrial mammals and how we protect them, tune in to the next episode of Tabin, Protect, Produce, Restore to find out more. My name is Adam Shamil. Goodbye.